Hey, welcome to EPAM Gaming Convos, a podcast where we explore how innovation and technology are transforming the state of gaming industry. So today I'm joined by Moin Moinuddin, CTO of Xsolla, and it's a great pleasure to be with you here today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate EPAM and you for inviting me to this podcast. So happy to share my thoughts.
Absolutely, that's fascinating. And I'm really excited to explore what trends do you see that make sense to Xsolla as a payment solution provider. So what value do you see in those emerging technologies like AI, like blockchain, like other emerging technologies? So yeah, we can start with the trends.
Yeah, I think, look, in general, I feel the gaming industry has slightly plateaued, right? However, the good news is the new technologies are resurrecting the gaming industry. When I say new technologies, you have blockchain, crypto, and AI. And Web3. These are the new technologies that are really reinvigorating the gaming industry. I see a lot more momentum in the indies and double A games compared to triple A. I feel like indie and double A are back, kind of. And I'm seeing a lot of excitement in that area. But in terms of going back to technology, I think we had a session yesterday. AI is fundamental to how it's shifting. Right? When you think about AI in gaming, it's really, of course, everybody's talking about developer productivity, able to develop the game faster, at cheaper, as opposed to $1 billion and 8 years or 6 years of time, right? Now you can maybe do it for within 2 years and maybe half the budget. So that's a big impact. But more importantly is really about immersive experience and also about hyper personalization. Right? We talked yesterday about the NPC having its own independent mind, being able to take actions on its own using AI and understanding the gamer's profile. I think that's going to be a really mind changing. Another area I would say is really creating the questing dynamical, right? As opposed to today, we kind of pre-program where the cache should be coming. Now it'll become a lot more dynamic. Now agentic AI will learn as we play and then pop up all kinds of quests for you.
Yeah.
So these are some of the big trends we are seeing.
Yeah. So these applications are clear, and indeed they
Yeah.
sound like they will provide a lot of value both to developers, to publishers, as well as to players.
Yeah.
But how do you see the applicability of them specifically to payment? Because like you legitimately highlighted yesterday
Yeah.
in the panel,
Yeah.
just like yes, these guys are talking about technology, about AI, but I'm here to also talk about business, like how to make money out of that. So how to enable more straightforward, more streamlined payment solutions. So where do you see how those topics overlap?
Yeah, no, I think that's a great point. Xsolla is in the monetization business. I don't want to call it just payments. We do a lot more than that. It's monetization, end-to-end monetization. So in terms of for us, first and foremost, mobile gaming is exploding.
Right.
So we have an amazing product called Webshop. And if you're a mobile gamer not using Webshop, I urge you to come see us because we are seeing 40 to 60% conversion rate and growth in revenue through Webshop. That's number one. Number two is really about personalization. Monetization is all about personalization. If you can provide me better experience, I'm willing to pay for it. Right? So we are able to help with our data, our developers to make sure they're able to provide more personalized experience. And third I talked about is really dynamically created quests. That's another area that we are focusing on. We in fact announced in GVC something called Offer Wall, where you can see different kinds of quests. We want to do that more dynamically based on the player, their experience, and their behavior within the game. So those are one side of the game. Other sides are, we haven't announced anything now, we're talking about it, but opportunities for Xsolla could be in the other world, which is crypto, Web3, those kind of things, right? I mean, that's for everybody to monetize, not just Xsolla, but we want to enable our partners to do that. So those are the different ways Xsolla is doing. And of course, one last thing I will say is payments, which is core of monetization. We've been using ML for a long time to detect fraud,
Yeah, that's
right?
exactly.
But now with AI, we are going to apply AI on top of it. So it's not just ML, but AI as well, to make sure that we can provide much better way to detect fraud. As everyone knows, in gaming, fraud is a big problem.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say our fraud detection is one of the best in the industry.
Yeah, yeah, that perfectly explains the use case and the applicability, and the overall like direction, like where the things are developing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. All right.
really appreciate our conversation.
Thank you.